Welcome to Sipping Tea with V. It's your girl V Brown, and I'm coming to y'all to talk about Iyanla Fix My Life, Neffe and Soullow, their episode. So let's go ahead and get into that. Before we do, let me let y'all know what I'm sipping on. Y'all already know I said I was back, and I'm not playing. So I definitely wanted to do. This is random for me because I've never done the Iyanla Fix My Life series or whatever. But I wanted to do this because it really touches on a lot of things that, people in everyday life go through. And clearly, celebs, reality stars can go through it too. So I definitely wanted to touch on this episode. It shouldn't be that long of a review. I just wanted to get touch on some highlighted points. So, welcome to Sipping Tea with V. I'm your girl V Brown, and I'm sipping my tea of choice, which is Crown Royal Apple and Ginger Ale. Let's sip. All right, let's go ahead and get into this episode. Let's see what we working with. Okay, so we have Iyanla, Van Zant, Fix My Life, Neffe and Soullow, Part 1. This is a two-part intervention, I call it. We catch up on what's been going on with them since the last travesty of a reality show that we seen with them. Now, they were supposed to be coming out with a reality show based on just their family without her mother or without Keisha Cole. I don't know what happened to that reality show. I think it got scrapped at the last minute, but they had already recorded it or something. I'm not sure, but I saw the promo for it a few years ago, so yeah. Neffe and I'm gonna call him Soul. I just like that better. Neffe and Soul are now living in a hotel with their 5 kids, and guess what? The cause of them being put out of their condo is their celebrity. I call bullshit. The owner of the property knew who they were when they moved in and signed the lease. So now all of a sudden they have to get out because they are becoming too much of a distraction for the community. Stop it. First of all, it was unlawful eviction if that is the case. Second of all, why didn't they buy a house with all the money they were made from these reality shows, from Neffe's book deal? Like, why didn't they buy a house with that money? Why are they now living in a hotel? Like, why are we even talking about a condo? They should have a house for them and their 5 children. That just was like off to me from jump. What I will say, just starting off and looking at them and watching Iyanla talk to them, hurt people hurt people. And this was a long time coming. I've been going through this, for a little while. So when I say hurt people, I know this from close experience. Like, I was just living in this. So I can say that I know this and exactly what they're going through. Neffe has been in a dark place for so long. Soul came in trying to fix someone that is broken. And one person can't fix someone that's broken. A broken person can only fix themselves. We can try and do what we want and try as hard as we can, but trying to fix a broken person can only bring out the brokenness within ourselves. I'm living in it. I mean what I say. Now, I'm not going to lie. The beginning, back in the show days when the reality shows were popping and everything with Keisha Cole's family, I thought Soul was there only for 15 minutes of fame, and he really didn't want to be with Neffe. This was 12 years ago. He stuck in it with her, married her, and now he has a woman who self-medicates with alcohol. Now, Soul has since had a heart attack at 43 years old because he's doing everything. He's stressed out. He's working, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the whole family while Neffe does nothing but jumps on the plane when Keisha Cole calls and, takes her little trips, buys what she wants to buy, and lay around all day. I mean, what type of partnership is that? Like Iyanla said, that man is a dead man walking. Literally, a dead man walking. Their little love story isn't a traditional one at all. I mean, they met in a crazy circumstances. Neffe was 7 months pregnant with another man's baby and dating a street dude who she wasn't pregnant by. She and the street dude got put out of her place. She ends up moving in with Soul, who she's now married to. And the dude and her kids move in with them. So it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Now, Soul and Neffe are both broken people. He was sexually molested as a child, and so was his sister by a couple. They violated those babies, and now they're adults dealing with inner illnesses. He lives every day feeling invisible, like the world can't see him, his own wife can't see him. And when your wife, the person that you lay with every night, your partner, your companion, can't see you, or you feel like she can't see you, which to me it seems like she can't see him. Because when he was telling Iyanla about how hurt he is and how broken he is, all she could do was look to the side. Soul is tired, beat down, hurt, depressed, and he's broken. The man doesn't even want to be here anymore. Not only has no one taught him how to live, but no one has ever heard him out. He spent his whole life taking care of others, and no one has ever taken care of him. And you know how hard that is for a person to spend their whole life constantly doing, and not one time, not one little day does someone do something for you. Like, yes. Oh, let me just say this while I'm gonna jump off subject real quick. But to that barber at the safe house who was doing Soul's little edge, girl, yes, she was cute, okay. Now, Neffe says she and Soul don't have the type of conversations about feelings and what they're going through. I'm like, y'all are married and y'all don't talk about what each other are going through? Married and y'all don't talk about what each other are going through. What type of bullshit buffoonery is that? Neffe is so blinded to me. She doesn't hear Iyanla when she says that your husband doesn't have the will to live. Could you imagine somebody coming up to you and telling you, like, I don't have, your husband doesn't have the will to live, like he doesn't want to live anymore. Like, what would you do? Your significant other, whoever, your partner, what would you do? What would you say? I don't know, but I'm gonna hold all she can say is I'm gonna hold my marriage together. A marriage takes two, and right now she's the only one still in it. Okay. Neffe has a lot of hurt and anger within herself as well. Neffe fell in love with Soul for all the things that he could do for her, but she did not fall in love with who he was. Only the things that he could do for her. And that's the first mistake. Once you don't fall in love with a person and you only fall in love with things, your relationship will never be whole. Regardless of how many kids y'all have, regardless of how many years y'all are together, your relationship will never be whole. And Iyanla touches on a lot of things, but my only problem that I have with Iyanla is, if you ever see Iyanla with a male, when she's trying to fix a male's life, and what they're going through, a broken man basically, Iyanla is so comforting. She's so motherly to the male. But when it's a female, like, Neffe is broken. I don't feel like Iyanla takes that same approach with the women. And it's not just Neffe, it's plenty of women. I don't feel like Iyanla takes the same approach with them in regards to, comforting them, holding them, hugging them, telling them it's going to be all right, let it out. I don't feel like she does the same thing. Like, even her episode with T.O., remember the episode with T.O. when he took her back to his hometown and his childhood home where his father lived right across the street but didn't talk to him, all that stuff. She held T.O., she comforted him, took off her shoes, got in the bed, swaddled him, everything. She doesn't do that with the women, if y'all ever noticed that. That's my only issue with her. If you're going to fix someone across the board the same way. Don't fix the guys one way and the women the next way. Like, give them tough love, but then give the guys, comforting, and I don't know. Damn. Neffe been fighting Soul, fist fighting him. I knew she spoke to him like he wasn't a human being, cursed him out, talked down to him like he wasn't a man. But she didn't blink twice or ask if Soul was okay when one of the producers came and told Iyanla that Soul was upstairs having a breakdown, basically. She didn't even blink twice. She was just like whatever. But like, this man leave you to dead tomorrow, and I mean not leave you as in leave the marriage, but leave you as in dead, drops dead. What are you gonna do? 5 kids. What you gonna do? Go find another man? What are you gonna do at 43 years old? A dead man walking. Come on now. Next week is going to be a hard one because Neffe has to open her eyes to what's going on around her. She has to not only work on herself, but help in the process of saving her husband's life. And what I will add to that, when Iyanla Vanzant called Neffe a nasty hood rat, gutter sniper, hood chick, or whatever she said, I was like, oh, bitch, what? But hey, Iyanla has her way of fixing people's lives, and honey, who child, some people need the real deal tough love, and Neffe is one of them. She needs tough love. She also needs emotional, physical, and every other type of love. I really feel like she needs it. But that was my little breakdown review of Iyanla Fix My Life. Keisha Cole, I don't even think it's anything you can do in this type of situation. I really feel like this is going to take years of therapy, constant therapy, not relationship therapy, personal therapy, mental therapy, physical therapy. They need therapy, healing. They need lots of healing, and they need to get their lives together. And Miss Thing, Neffateria, you need to help your husband out, honey. It's not just a one-way street where Soul does 100% of everything. That's not how it works. This is a 50-50 partnership that you got yourself into. Y'all now have 5 kids. 5 kids. Y'all have to do this together. It's only y'all 2. Who else gonna do it? That's all I'm saying. But that's my review of Iyanla Fix My Life, Neffe and Soul Part 1. I'm gonna sip my tea on that one, y'all, because that was a lot to take in. Yes, goodness. Crown Royal Apple and ginger ale. I'm telling you, get on it. But like I told y'all, I will be back tomorrow for the premiere of Basketball Wives LA with Evelyn and Tammy back at it again. Okay. This season actually looks like it's going to be a very interesting season. I'm happy Evelyn's back. I'm happy, Tammy's still doing what she does, especially when she hit that line with she done fucked across 3 player associations, football, basketball, and now baseball. Boo hoo. Next thing you know, if her old dude don't work out, she gonna be over there at the baseball field. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm just saying, okay. So I will check y'all tomorrow for the Basketball Wives LA premiere review, and then I'm gonna holler at y'all on Tuesday for the Bad Girls Club reunion part 1 review. Okay. If you haven't already, go check out The Real Housewives of Atlanta season 9 episode 20 part 1 of the reunion review. That's up now. Okay. I'm back, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Make sure y'all hit that like, and comment below, and let me know what y'all thought about this episode of Iyanla Fix My Life if you got to see it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.